What's the tea?
Well, spill it. Here I go.
Here we fucking go again. More people in the creative space taking advantage of minors by messaging minors. What are you doing? Now, I was fully unaware that this story was actually blown open a month ago by Prism42. Chris/Ava from the MrBeast crew had been messaging inappropriately to minors. Now, there's a handful of inappropriate messages going on, but a few ones that I want to point out are actually the same one that Philip DeFranco talked about, and one being public posts about creating nudes on their OnlyFans to minors, and specifically as it regards to Lava posting nudes for you. And then you also have group messages and discords with inappropriate adult humor to minors. And then we have the supposed victim, Lava, coming forward saying, hey, no, this is all bullshit. Y'all lying. I wasn't a victim. It was just inappropriate jokes. To a minor! Now, this person was allegedly 13 at the time of a lot of these jokes happening from Chris/Ava. And so, if you're being groomed, you're probably not going to notice it. And furthermore than that, you're probably not going to want to admit it if you do, because it's awkward. You're a minor. You shouldn't be having inappropriate jokes. There's no level of context that makes this appropriate. And we had creators like Moist Critical, who I think had a beautiful take on this, where he talked about, listen, this is inappropriate to a minor. No level of context makes this okay. It doesn't matter whether it's a group event, a solo event, a private message. These are messages to a minor. Big fucking L. There is no context that makes this appropriate. And anybody who thinks that there's a justification for that, shut the hell up, dude. And then even furthermore, with the similarities in the doctor disrespect scenario, you have people arguing about whether, like FaZe Banks and Ray, arguing about public posts versus not public posts and confessions versus not confessions. They're messages to fucking minors. I don't give a shit if they're in a group chat, motherfuckers. And then you have creator Jake the Viking, who worked with the MrBeast crew, saying Jimmy knew. Now, suffice it to say, there's still a lot of things we're waiting on for clarity. We're waiting for authenticity. We're waiting for a guaranteed stamp of approval that these are all accurate messages and there is no fabrication happening. But I'm going to tell you one fucking thing. You motherfucking creators and your bullshit messaging to minors, fucking grow the fuck up. And as somebody who wasn't made privy to the situation because there wasn't as much hype as there was around with the Dr. Disrespect situation, public statement or otherwise, this is incredibly frustrating. I was certainly one that was unaware of this situation for about a month after the story broke. And it just, where is the same fervor about this situation as with the Dr. Disrespect situation? Now, granted, in the long scheme of things, if something was actually done inappropriate with minors, this should be taken to the authorities. No holds barred. I don't care. So ultimately, who am I to say on how they need to be held accountable? Because I think it's a legal issue. But one thing that fucking boggles my damn mind is the publications that are running wild right now, stating that it's all about transphobia. It was messaging fucking minors, dude. I don't give a shit if it was in a group chat or solo. Fucking get off your stupid ass pedestals. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're fucking bi. Stop messaging minors.